All right, Math 1, this is your homework help video. This is your homework help video. It says write each equation in standard form. Identify your A, your B, and your C. Okay? All right, so in order to write the linear equation in standard form, it has to be written, the X term has to be first, then the Y term, then the constant or the letter that has no variable attached to it is last. Okay? So this is how this will work. I'm going to move, let's see here. X is already over here. I'm going to rearrange it so it looks like this. So, in several ways I can do it. I can move this over here um, and move this over here. So, I'm going to subtract 2, move that over there first. So, this is y is equal to negative 5x minus 2. I'm going to move the x term over here now. So, I'm going to add the 5x to both sides. So, now it's in standard form. You got the x term, the y term, and now you have the constant or the variable um that has no variable attached to it last. The other thing Ms. Reyes forgot to say is that this term right here, the x term, cannot be a negative, can't be negative, or a fraction or decimal. It has to be a whole number there, okay? The other numbers, it doesn't matter, but that first term, if it's in standard form, cannot be a fraction, cannot be a negative number or a decimal. All right, so let's do the next. Okay, so look, the x and the y term is over here, but this first leading term is a negative number. So I am just going to move everything. Okay, I'm just gonna move everything, or I could divide both sides by a negative. Divide everything by a negative 1. As long as I do the same thing to both sides, that's mathematically legal. So this is going to be a 9. This is now going to be 4x. This is now going to be. So that makes it better. So really in terms, this is standard form because you do have the x term over here. And I'm going to rewrite it. So I have 4x plus 7y, and on this side is 9. Okay, so this is going to be my answer, which is the same as this. I just wrote this on this side and that on the other. It's the same thing. All right, so now let's look at number 3. The x term is already on the side by itself. Just move the y term over. So subtract 8y. So now you have 5 is equal to, you got your x term, you got your y term. Okay, so this is standard form. Just rewrite it. Put this over here is equal to 5. Okay, and you should be able to do the others on your own. At the bottom, it says a 300-meter long wire used to fence a rectangular plot. So we got rectangular plot and okay, use the fence, the rectangular plot. Okay, so the total perimeter, P, is 300 meters. Okay, so it's used to fence the rectangular plot. Whose length, this is the length, is 2 times the width. And this is the width here. That's W. Find the length. Okay, so let's substitute. Okay, so perimeter is where you have the length, the width, you have length plus, or 2L plus 2W, because it's 2 lengths and 2 widths. 2L plus 2W. This is the formula for perimeter. All right, so we substitute. We're going to put 300 here, and we're going to replace L with 2W, and then W is just stays as W. So this is what you have, 2, then you have 2W plus, okay? All right, so now what we have 200 is 300 is equal to 2. All right, so this is going to give me 4W plus 2W. And then this is going to be 6W when I add it together. And then divide both sides by the 6. And then that's going to give you your width, okay? So we got 300, and you should be able to do that kind of in your head. But so you can see it, 300 divided by 6, and that's 50. So W is equal to 50. Get another pencil because this pencil. Oh, come on, pencil. Let me pause. All right. So that is W. So then the length is going to be L is equal to 2 times 50. Okay. All right. And 2 times 50 is 100. So the width is 50 and the length is 100. Width is equal to 50. Oops. Lord help me. Oh my God. And the length, you can tell I'm a little tired. I'm so sorry, y'all. And the length is 100. Okay. All right. And you should be able to read these, write the equations, and solve those as well. Okay. All right. If you need more help, just let me know tomorrow. Y'all have a great day.